in 3 parts, and the whole thing is an adaptation of a really old play called Agamemnon, which is set... Got some Aeschylus fans in the house. It's set right after the Trojan War, and so probably maybe all of us are familiar with the Odyssey. Imagine the Odyssey, except when he got home, his wife had been cheating on him the whole time, and was really mad that he'd sacrificed their daughter so he could go to Troy. Spoilers, I guess. Alright, so the poem is in 3 parts, and each part is a different voice from within the play. In this first one, gotta put on a different hat. This first one is called Watchman at the Tower. O gods, grant me rest from this star-soaked toil of 10 years on the walls of Atreus' palace. Stars and smoke and dew, night after night I'm waiting until these stars and me, I know the ones that bring the ice and winds. I know too those lights that bring dry days when the wheat bends by the roadside. Oh gods, give me that new light. Where life is a farmer far from palaces and walls and waiting for a beacon on Mount Arachnid that will burn in chorus with the fires of Troy and send home Agamemnon, clan lord, our king. 10 years we've had a queen only, and the fires in her heart, well, no. The orders are here to stay, not rest in the dew-dream night, until I try to hum a tune or something to beat off sleep. And then the tears set the wall wetter. So here I am, waiting, watching. What's that? On the mountain. Oh, it glimmers like the crown that cannot be. Oh, fire burning like daystar, and I must be dreaming, but no, there it still is. 5 times I rub these eyes and fire remains. Call Clytemnestra, tell her, yes, I saw it. The beacon is lit. The war is done. Call our queen, call Clytemnestra. Although, now comes home our king. Now comes home Agamemnon, our king, my king. Oh, how I have longed to see him, but as for the rest, better not to say. If you talk to those who know, the walls of this house will tell it. As for me, these doors are shut. Second part is called Cassandra the Prophetess. Here, a bath, a blood, a bull, all slaughter, daughter, fire and spit. Oh, Apollo, to send me here, this eye, this night, this fire. Apollo, spare the sword stuck before me. Carpets and drapes and dreams do not cover a child roasted. I speak in stone screams, and water whispers. Oh, woman queen, still you wash the blood and sweat. Your king for the welcome feast. Backwater poolings red beneath muscles, brass rails break loose a tide. Oh, Troy, oh, what I have lost to the beachhead for that sun soak with the harp god, moon-browed and thrice-twisted Apollo, who left me this voice that deafens the ear it prays to bend. But it's too late. The offerings and the prayers of my father, they made no matter. No more riddles. I'll tell it how it is. This house, these walls and justice hide behind each corner. Eyes shine like coals, and you and I, we will not see them gone. But even as I lose my screams, they find me again. She'll do it. Even now she holds the knife. So why this awful dress, this motley of prophecy, shaking hands and broken eyes? Soon it will all be gone, and better then I throw it aside. Foolish crown and rod, this office I shall no more know when I am meat made. A hot wash of blood, a scream, or Perhaps not. And then it will be done. O dawn of hell, hear this my last dirge, and grant my prayer, that there my slayer slain may rest me in peace. Me, I go. So say what you want of Troy. You will say this of Cassandra. Without the bleating of birds, she went to her fate. And this last part is called Clytemnestra Exultat. I have done it. There. It's said, as though this bloody shift and body could not sing my triumph to cold marble. I have spoken nice so long, made friend of enemy, and how else do you wet the curse that shadow chased this house these many years? But at last I stand here, the matter done. No more waiting, no more plotting. It is done, and I have done it. Though this blood I could not deny, this knife I sunk to my husband's neck thrice over, pulled and flirted flesh until his blood was all that moved. So sing if you want, men of Argos. No queen of this petty city, I stride the world. And this has filled the offering bowl as fits his deeds. For 10 years the days have filled with her blood from his warring hands. And this day he has drained the cup. And I see your eyes, you sniveling men of Argos. Yes, you stand judged now, but where was law that decade ago? Where was it as you met the conqueror home from distant war and sand? Blood-bearded man who led his daughter, my Iphigenia, to the stone and laid her throat before heaven. All the flocks of Greece stood to calm the Thracian wind. All the rites and sacrifice due a king. Yet the blood of our flesh spilled on those rocks, and for what? A paltry puff of wind to dislodge some ill-born boats to an ill-born shore? So do not speak to me of justice, for you've not seen the word if you don't see it here. And this man paid justice in the only coin he knew. And by this sword I have welcomed home my husband and the whore prophetess he brought to warm my bed. But this is done. And now Iphigenia and bright-eyed love will run to meet him in hell, the embrace of father and daughter. And I shall dream my first dream in 10 long years.